Pushing buttons. Pushing buttons.
Late.
I'm
You're
late.
late.
I'm late.
For a very important date. No time to say goodbye. Hello. I'm late. I'm late.
All right, that is up and running. Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm running a couple of minutes late. I am exhausted today. I had to go undo a bunch of shit with the trailer earlier. But we're here. The water mod is not working. I posted it. We had the water mod back, but we kind of did, but it broke the workbenches. So we had to take it back out. So we're still on standard water collection method for now. But we'll figure it out. It may be one of the other mods we're running could be causing it. It could be any number of things. When you do mess with mods, this kind of thing happens sometimes. So, all right. So where were we? We had just opened tier 4s, didn't we? We now have tier 4s. Darth is working on the base. I think he's ready to start the next level.
Pretty close.
So, you know, our garages are in. We still got
some light in here.
Yeah, we got to work on some of the defense systems. He's already got some of it worked out here to deal with wandering hordes that walk up.
It's overkill, but
it's a little overkill. But we'll have to see if it actually works, because we're not sure it's gonna. You know, will the zombies pass to where they're supposed to, or will they just ignore it and go somewhere else? But the pit is done, so yeah, in theory, they should work their way, even if they fall in the pit, around to the front of the base, and then show up. Tins of chili for the snow biome. Well, yes, I did, but I managed to do it on 2. With 2 potions, I managed to get the snow biome done. So we've got the snow biome gear. And since one of us can make it, we can make it for everybody. But they're still going to have to finish the quest off. We're still going to need more chili, because everybody needs to drink or eat one of those potions so that they can get finish that quest line up. So... But yeah, something about the water mod, I had it in because we had to pick up all of those dew collectors, because he put out a little video and he said, you know, if you're gonna reinstall this, pick up your dew collectors, because if you don't, it will break the game and basically you will lose your base, because it causes a corruption in the chunk. And so when the chunk de-renders and then renders back in, if it's got the old dew collector or these dew collectors with the water mod, it will mess everything up. So, yeah, I got on. I took my two dew collectors that were here out, one over there, and I had, because that facility there is not on my land claim, I had to break all the ones there. We put it in. I put the 2 dew collectors down, and they were working. They're working fine. Everything was good. And I went to the workbench and went, okay, I need to make more dew collectors. And I opened the workbench up and got just a stream of red text. So I thought, well, it broke the workbenches, and it wouldn't let me pick the workbench up, even though this is my land claim. So I broke the workbenches, rebuilt the workbench, put the workbench back in. It did the same thing. So it was the problem with something in the mod conflicting with probably something we've got running in the background, because we do have like 22 mods running right now.
It's a little much, but
you know, I don't know, Stuart, if that was what was causing the issue before, but well, no, because the dew collectors on the last base were on the garden, and the garden didn't delete. It was the base. So yeah,
It just collapsed. Yeah, it just collapsed.
yeah.
So.
Well, no. The garden collapsed in the last stream. We lost a pillar in the very middle of it, and when that went, it basically took the entire middle section out and gutted the farm. And I think we figured out that was an exploding cop that did that. I think is what we figured that was out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we believe that was an exploding cop. So. So we think that was the problem there. 2 more shotguns there. I'll put these in the building box with these guns. Okay, your doors you're making, the 2 steel doors you made, are over here in the box. I'm in the building box.
I just made more because I didn't.
Yeah. Check the building box.
Well, that's fine. That's.
Check the box.
Too late now.
Hey, Alice. Yes. Alice says hi, guys.
Hi, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
All right. So while they're all doing that, I'm going to go run POIs. Because we are now doing tier 4s. So let's go. We're going to run tier 4s. Because the sooner we get to tier 5s, then we can. Or I could go straight out to the radiation zone and we could work on getting that badge. We might do that anyways. But let's go run this tier 4 real quick. Because the base is all looking good. My little house. Yeah, in the daytime, exactly. And then we'll worry about other things when it gets dark. Yeah, probably the same kind of error, Scoob, I believe. But not, it wasn't the cause, but it was a similar thing. There was something in the base that when the chunk despawned and it rendered back in, it saw it as an illegal block or something and basically deleted everything within, like you say, 25 blocks. Which, from the center of the last collapse, would have put it on the, yeah, it would have been the sorting box, the smart storage box that would have been. So, all right, yoga. I'm going to pick the gyrocopter up because I don't want to leave it out here and get smashed. Dead tourist. Yeah, the sorting box or the copter mod that we think. Well, we took the copter mod out, and then it did it again. And we've taken the sorting box out, and we haven't had a problem since. And we're currently.
The copter mod caused other issues.
But yeah, we're now at day 47, and we haven't had an issue with the base being deleted. The issue with the garden was a structural failure due to, we believe, a zombie issue. Go ahead and start this. All right, so this is a fetch and clear. Oh, radiator. Oh, shit. Running away. God damn it. Woo. Okay. That got really interesting really quick. Luckily, I had my turrets. Sounds like there's a bunch more in here. Let's go ahead and we'll put some turrets down. I hear a lot of zombies. Yeah, they're all coming back there. The turrets all have drum mags on them, so they all have a decent amount of ammunition in them. Yeah, I'll reload them when I pick them up the next time. Yeah, they're like right there. They're like gonna come through the wall. I am waiting to see if the wall gets damaged. Let's check something. Oh, that was a block breaking. Yeah, look right there. Yep. Right there. Look at it. Yeah, he's a dead one. Oh, that was from the outside. Wow. Okay. All right. Pick up the turrets. Yeah, see, each one of these turrets now has a drum mag on it, so that one's like 332. And it's weird because they don't all hold the same amount. Be 36, 16, I mean. And this one will be, let's see, this one's 298. Because there's a wide variance in how turrets work, even at the same level. Because they kind of get like random re-rolled stats. And all of these have drum mags. Yeah, all of these got drum mags. 2 of them have rad removers in them. So yeah, that is just a little messed up. All right, so let's see. That's a white.
I'll be right back.
All right. 1 white is not usually a problem. But a white with an inferno and then, you know, another jacked up zombie on top of it. Because it was an inferno. Whatever the purple ones are again, I can't remember what the hell those ones are supposed to be.
Okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
No. Well, I don't know. I got my house call nurse coming tomorrow, so I guess we'll find out if I'm okay tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I've got to do one of those again soon.
Yeah,
it is that time. Thing. Yeah, the yearly physical.
Yep.
My little nurse practitioner who comes by and checks on me and makes sure I'm, you know, still alive and still.
Yeah, make sure that I'm not a zombie.
Yeah. I have to say, the one I had last year was very nice. My wife and my former roommate, both get on my because I don't go see the doctor near as much as they think I should. And like, well, you don't understand. You know, you have medical insurance. You should go to the doctor more. Why? When all they're going to do is tell me I had the same thing wrong with me I had the last 6 months, and oh, there's nothing they can do about it. You're going to live in pain.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if there was something they could do other than give me narcotics, because at one point when I was in Alabama 10 years ago, I had a pain management doctor who basically fed me narcotics. I had prescriptions for Loratabs, Percocets. And now I get this, not just one, lower tab or Percocet. Oh, I had subscriptions for both. Enough that I could take 6 Percocets and 4 lower tab a day. And we're not talking the little ones. We're talking, the big Percocets, the big lower tabs, not the little, 3s and 5s. We're talking, 10s and, stuff that if you wanted to sell it on the street would bring you good money. Because I know I had a lot of people trying to get me to sell my meds. Oh man, you can make some money with that. Yeah, I could also go to jail for doing it. That ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I needed my meds because at the time I didn't smoke weed because I was in Alabama, and Alabama is so anti-weed. It's bad. It's like Louisiana. Louisiana will be the last state in the United States to make weed legal. They are so, behind the times. You start talking about, weed there or cannabis there, and the first thing they talk is reefer madness. Reefer madness. You saw that movie Reefer Madness? Yes, the one that came out in like the 40s. So yeah, I stopped seeing the pain management doctor when I found out that, one of the things they would like to do was stick needles in my back, to help my leg pain because I've got nerve damage in my lower back. So, I would go in every couple of months and she'd stick needles in my back to help with the pain. And it did help. Then I find out that, not only does it, numb the pain, it causes more nerve damage. Because this stuff, destroys your nerves. Yeah, it's neutral. It's numbing the pain, all right.
It numbs the pain by killing the nerve.
Yeah, basically. Great. So not only do I already have bad legs because of nerve issues, now you're going to kill the nerves off of my back, and they're like, oh yeah, for every year you're on it, your chances of becoming paralyzed from the waist down basically increase by 5% a year. So yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want that. So I fired her ass. That was funny when I fired the pain management doctor.
Yeah.
Because she goes, you can't fire me. I went, yes, I can. I'm not required to see you by any means. There's there's no government agency that says I have to see you because you're a doctor. I came to you because I was referred to you by a doctor, but you know what? I don't have to take your advice. So you were fired. And she didn't like that.
Oh, poor her.
Yeah. Love my turrets. Those boys do good. Good. I'm just going to leave you two sitting right there. We will come back and grab you in a second. I have a feeling. Yeah, Stuart, I understand because backs are a tricky thing. I was born with a hip condition that at one time they called it Perthes disease. Then it became, I think it's hip dysplasia now they call it. But basically when I was 10 years old, the bones in my hips and my upper legs got soft, like ice cream. And that caused my legs to basically deform. So I've been living with chronic pain in my hip for years because of that. Had a hip replacement a while back that was supposed to help, and it did help in a way, though it did cause other issues. Because, you know, your hip bones come up, and there's a slight angle at the top of the joint. Well, my left hip is fine. The right hip, this bone was bent. The top was curved at 15 degrees. So it had a lot of pressure here. So it caused me a lot of pain. So what they did was they went in and they cut off this upper point, about 4 inches down below the joint. And then they took a titanium ball with a rod that was about yay long, jammed it down into the bone, and then fused it to it, so to straighten it out. Well, my right leg, because of the deflection and the fact that I was, you know, my legs weren't the same length. My right leg was 3/4 of an inch shorter than my left leg. And I never bought corrective shoes, so I walked with a limp a little bit. So over the years, I had adjusted my stride, my back had adjusted, my spinal, everything had adjusted for that compensation. When they did the hip replacement, they put the 3/4 of an inch back, which threw my entire spinal column out of alignment. And then I've got two discs between L3, L4, and L5. The cartilages they no longer exist. They're gone. So they've collapsed down on it, and I've got pinched nerves there, which is what causes my leg problems. So I have neuropathy in my legs. So I mean, there are days where I don't feel my legs. You know, I've had problems where I'm walking and I just go down because my legs don't work anymore. Or I will turn and it feels like someone takes a saw and cuts me right across in half, right at the L3, L4, L5 mark. And this is something I've been living with for, all my life, dealing with this. So I've dealt with it, and I went to a pain management doctors. I have done, I've seen and done so many, been to all the doctors, And when I fired the pain management doctor, I'm like, I'm not doing, Part of the problem was, prime example, taking Percocet and Loratab, both at the same time. I would get up in the morning, I'd take 2 Percocet to get me going in the morning. An hour to 2 hours later, take a Loratab, and that was the process all day long. Loratabs, Percocets, Loratabs, Percocets. And so basically, I woke up one morning, and I wasn't in pain. And I reached for the Percocet bottle. Because I knew if I take 2 Percocet, I'll get a little burst of energy, a little buzz off of it, and I'll get my ass out of bed and go do something. And I'm like, that is bullshit. I should just get my ass out of bed and go do something. I shouldn't need a pill to tell me to allow me to do that. So I wasn't like hooked, but I had a dependency on it. And I said no. So I took all the pills and I dumped them in the toilet. I called up the pain management doctor and I fired her ass. And I called up a friend of mine and I said, hey, still got some of that weed? He goes, yep. I said, okay, well, bring me over some. And that's when I started smoking weed, mostly for medical reasons. I mean, I'd smoked on and off over years. But not when I drove truck, because I had a CDL in my pocket. So for 25 years, I didn't smoke anything. I was clean. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I've got a spotless.
You were boring.
I was very well. My thing it is I didn't do drugs, but I would get drunk on weekends. Because, I was on a hot shot truck, so which meant I was on call 24/7 unless I took myself off the board. So on the weekends, I would take time off, especially when I was doing the SCA stuff, And wait, I did not find my package. My package is upstairs. I'm talking, and I almost did it again. I almost forgot to get the package. Where is the package? Package is there. Okay, so package is up here. Can I go this way? No. Must be through that. Stand up, walk in here. It is 11 meters that way. Which means it's over there. Okay, so let's go back. Gonna have to go back outside. So yeah, it's in there. Okay, it came in here, right? So it's upstairs. So we came in, did this here, and it's all good. Went out here. Yeah, it's in that building there, okay. Retracing my steps. But yeah, so yeah, I've had some issues with it. And yeah, I decided that, cannabis was a better cure-all for me. Though I shouldn't smoke as much as I do. And that's an issue. I really should get some edibles. Alright. And it's a little warm.
I love my edibles.
Yeah, edibles would be definitely the best way for me to do it. And I should do that. Alright, let's see. You are down. Oh, look, ammo drop. Didn't see that before. Well, good thing I retraced my steps. So it is in this section of the building. Did we go through that section? Yeah, gummies. Yeah, the gummies. They put it now, you can get it in gummies, you can get it in, all kinds of different things. You can get it in candy bars and...
Oh, let me tell you, I got some, like, mini sugar cones.
Yeah.
Oh. I want to eat the whole frickin' package there, so I'm just like, yep, these are dangerous. Oh my god. They are so good.
Alright. So wait, in that building. Good. So I gotta, okay, so we gotta go in this building over here. Oh, okay, we're in a different building. Fireman's almanac. Alright, let's see here. We need... I need to put my bike down or the gyrocopter down. Which means I need to open this door and deal with these two idiots. Right. What a fire axe is meant to be used for. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah. So we're going to put the gyrocopter back down. Okay. Now we can unload. Let's unload all of this, that break down, move that. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, I understand that. My thought is just, quit making drugs illegal and let Darwinism take care of the rest. I mean, it is a controversial idea. I admit it. And people will go, well, a lot of innocent people would die. But you know what? People die all the time. And, if they take themselves out of the gene pool, well, maybe they're doing us a favor. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Got that. Like I said, it was a controversial idea anyway, so. But then again, I'm not your ordinary person, so. I'm all against killing people, but if they do themselves in, well,
The only problem, like, I completely agree, except when it comes to drugs, because drugs get other people involved, and that one is, I'm up on the air. I'm up in the air. And but otherwise, yeah. Like back in, what was it, 5 years ago, and they were calling for defund the police. I'm like, defund them? Fuck it.
Oh,
people let the areas figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, and that would go bad. People think they want the cops defunded until there's no one there to protect them, and then they'll, no one there to lock the criminals up. At that point, you might as well just say make everything legal and just let happen. That happens.
Right.
People think they want chaos until they have chaos.
Yeah.
We have rules and all this because people can't behave. I mean, it's one of the reasons why we have religion, is to keep people in check. Because laws don't do it. People still do what they want. But you give them a deity that, sees everything you do and, knows what you're thinking and will condemn you to burn in hell or whatever horrible thing afterlife you're going to have. And suddenly people will go, oh, if I'm going to burn in hell, maybe I shouldn't do this. And it stops the majority of people from doing stuff. Some people will go like, well, I can go to jail, but they'll go to jail because they'll take that risk. But we've even lost today. We've even lost what it means to just be, in a society.
Yeah.
Because being part of a society becomes with certain responsibilities that we all should be aware of and do, and we don't. Yeah. I'll give you a prime example. My wife ordered food last night. The food she ordered did not come with our order. My order came, her order didn't. She got a refund. Did she call the store up and tell the people at the store that, this had happened? No. She complained to Uber Eats about it and got a refund. I'm like, you're not going to call the restaurant and tell them you didn't get your food? Well, no, I got my refund. Yeah, you got your refund, but they don't know that they fucked up.
Yep.
If you don't call and tell them, hey, You know, I got my money back from Uber Eats, but I ordered from your restaurant and my whole delivery was not done. So either it was a failure on their part, they didn't make it all, or they didn't make sure the driver got it all. You know? And she's just willing to let it go because, you know, well, it's okay. No, it's not okay. You know, these are the things we need to do. If you don't complain and you don't do things to fix things, then you're not fixing anything. People want to complain about it, but they don't want to do anything about it. I'm sorry I'm on a rant.
Good going, guys. Look. Thanks, chat. Thanks a lot, chat. Look what you did.
No, it's not chat's fault. I was in a mood to begin with.
I know.
Oh shit! Yeah. Falling off the building. Oh, good. I didn't break my leg.
Anytime you have to deal with her.
Amongst other things, yes. Oh, they're falling off the ceiling. Thank you for dropping in. Okay. Let's go back up. I should have set turrets up and I didn't. Alright, work our way back through the building. Fireman's pole there. And I fell off the building again. Alright. Oh, that was an explosion. Alright. We did this the other way. Make me 30 blocks. And I don't exactly nerd pull. I actually make ladders. Because, you know, you could do that and make ladders. And jump up, climb, jump up, climb. Ah! The jump? I can't make that jump. I'm too far out. Okay. And we'll do this way. I'm going to put ladders on top of ladders. Actually, what? If I do that, I get... Alright. Whoop! I made it up there. Okay. Oh, you guys found your way down. Cool. Is there another one coming? Is this one? You get to be down here? Hey, that goes up again. Let's just go up again. Fireman's axe is for breaking down doors. Oh. Hello there. They were following me up. I was going to get a piece of food. I'm glad I turned around when I did. Tacos. Mushroom seed. Okay, that got all the zombies finally. Alright, let's go find the loot. Another TV. Yeah, he disappeared. Here's the end loot. Oof. Oh. I got handyman work, farmer's boots. Not bad. We get so many books now. It's like, oh my god, more books. Don't need the corn seed. Don't need the mushroom seed. Read the handyman book. That'll help with that skill. Take the corn. Two more books. A bunch of ammo. Go unload again.
And again, and again, and again.
Droney, what you got? You got, how much of this can I move over there? Okay. Now I can put that in there. That I might be able to use. Put that and that over there. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. That is chicken soup.
Yeah.
That's a can of stock. Don't really need the traffic cone, but I want to keep the traffic cone. So... I need tuna.
Eat the chicken soup. Eat the chicken soup that's not using the recipe. The stock is, but the chicken soup isn't.
Okay.
So chicken soup or chicken ration, you can eat either one of those. There's no recipe.
No recipes for it, right. Basic light bulbs, I'm not worried about that. Alright, that looks like everything. Gas generator in there running. What you got in there?
I got level 5 auger.
I can make augers, yes, but that is nice. I can make level 5 augers and level 5 chainsaws. I made a chainsaw.
Oh, just put down, Kaiser's achievement there and finding something good. Fine, I see how you are, Wolf.
No, it's good. It is a good thing. Whoa. Jumping from building to building. There's a lot of dead bodies there if we could use the goo. I do have parkour at level 4, so...
We need the goo horribly bad. We are still 36 farm plots short. So, yes, we need the goo.
I just found a truck bed full of bodies. Alright, the gyrocopter's out front. And it is getting dark. It's probably time to get out of town.
Now, I'll be right back again.
Up and away we go. Yeah, the sun's about to go down. Get to the chopper. It is. This city is kind of pretty, as much as it is full of zombies. I mean, all those tall buildings and shit. That, yeah. Alright, let's go to the house. We'll unload. We'll turn this in. Grab another one. And then, yeah, we'll run some more of these. have the snow biome one. We probably should run out to the snow biome and see what horrible things lie out and wait for us out there. And nighttime on landing. Yeah, this part takes longer every time we do this. Seems to be. Let's just see if I can use that. Is there anything I can put that in? My armor. Look at my. I'm still running tier 4s, and I'm wearing, you know, crappy ass armor that I've just been hanging around for a while now. So yeah, I probably should upgrade my armor. It's nighttime, so I have unlimited cargo capacity, so I'm gonna pop that in there. Alright, yeah, let's see. Mods. Parts.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, farm back. Boom. Somebody's shooting.
Oh, that was a deer. I just killed a deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Give me your giblets before somebody comes and eats you.
Yeah, because they
Oh,
certainly,
I hear a pig.
they will do that.
I hear a pig. I see a pig. Num nums. Num nums. Bacon and venison. I mean, can it get much better? Seriously?
No, not really. bacon and venison. That is a hell of a combination.
Bacon wrap venison tenderloin.
Oh.
Oh, now we're fucking talking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Gimme.
You guys are evil.
And your point is?
And you didn't know this? What? I thought didn't you read the memo when you signed up? Evil? Not evil. Twisted, maybe.
Do either one of you want to learn Grandpa's lineage, sir?
I could go for that. I don't think I have that one.
I'm gonna drink another one of those. Does... No, it doesn't. Okay.
Droney, where are you? Come here. I know you got stuff in you too. All right. So here, throw that, and take that.
All right, I didn't get a chance to do a blueprint for the second floor, so this is going to be freehand.
You're winging it.
I'm winging this part.
All right. I thought you did a blueprint for the whole thing.
No, I just had a blueprint for the garage.
Ah, okay. Actually, we have an overflow box because this is the book box here, which is almost full again, and then we're overflowing into blueprints. So anything else, or and all these air filter mine schematics are the result of us trying to get the water mod to work. Because when you make glass jars, and the furnace, and then you go take the mod out, it turns all the glass jars into air filter landmine schematics. So we have like 19 of them. I've read one. Alright. We got darts being made there. We got cement coming off here. Make it. Alright. Now let's go there. Food. Tools. Shovel goes there. And that can go there. Alright. So yeah, that's all straightened out. Droney has been cleared. I have food, water, meds, and stuff in there. Alright. Let's run over to the trader and turn this one in. Well, we had started a second book box, and then Michael joined us. So he went through the book box and read a lot of them up. So, yeah, we have a library. Beep beep as I walk through the gate.
It fucking figures you're my last customer. This day can't get any worse.
Yeah, it can. I could hit you in the hit you in the head with the sack.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
No, we never agreed to
Damn,
that. Ooh,
this is
Shamway's secret
almost
recipe. I am taking that. See what jobs you got. Infested Mama's Pizza. Cleared you to the witch. Standing Tower.
Trader Rect is closing
Power
shortly.
construction
So
site.
finish your damn business or come back tomorrow.
He's gonna kick
If
me out.
You're still alive.
And kick me out.
No, it should be right at midnight that he kicks you out.
Oh yeah, he's getting ready to kick me out. Okay. So, okay, let me check this. I need to check here.
What the hell do you want this time?
Alright. Alright. Oh, that would eat up all my cash. Oh, yeah, it would eat up all my cash if I bought another water filter. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Watch
right
yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
now. Alright. Oh, I didn't take a quest, did I? You know what? Let's go out to the snow biome and do a quest. We got the snow biome map up and running. Read that. I didn't sell those TVs. Damn it. You sell the TVs. Meant to sell the TVs. Oh.
We're closed, so fuck off. Trader Rect is now open. We
Every
got
time he
food,
does that.
wares, if you got the money.
Trader Joe's is closed. Fuck off. Trader Joe's is open. It's a mod we have running to keep the traders open. Doesn't really keep them open. It kind of opens them and then they close and then
Quit
open right
gawking.
back up.
Either
So-
buy something or piss off.
Oh, he's not buying TVs.
Oh, some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
I'm gonna leave
You
the-
have to wait until like 6 a.m.
Alright. So let's go to the snow. Actually, you know, we could go start. We could go work on the radiation one because we need to get. For this one, we got to make the wasteland flush. And for that, we need irradiated mushrooms. So, yeah. The snow biome and the radiated biome are right next to each other, so let's do that. Let's go work on that. And that'll get all those biome quests done, and then we won't have to deal with those. I hate the biome quests. I should turn that progression system off, but... I had to ask him the question again. Alright. Hang on. Do I have fuel? I have fuel on me. I have repair kits. I'm gonna need more ammo for the... Hang on. We need more ammo for the turrets. AP ammo. That's gonna take a while. Might do is I'll just start this. Yeah. We'll start this and we'll come back later. When I get back, there'll be AP ammo made.
Okay, I can't do it. Alright, fine.
I know for a fact that this radiation zone is due south of the town, so we'll just head straight down there. Alright, I gotta stand up already. Oh, sorry. Back is killing me today. Oh, today's t-shirt. Warning, I do my own science.
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I should put more. Yeah, you're right. I should put some points into that. I probably have points I could put into it. What I got? Let's see. I have 87 points I haven't even spent.
Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers.
Well, I mean, the thing of it is because I've got pretty much map-wide sharing of XP, and, you know, we all get on here and we're banging away, killing zombies and all that. The XP numbers just go up to the roof. I mean, I'm at 200 and level 204 right now. Let's see. Darth's at 255. Hell, Kaiser's at 111. You know, and we're the three primaries who play on the server. Outlaw gets in here when he can. Let's see. Outlaw gets in here when he can. Dragonis showed up for a little while. Michael just started, so I'm not sure what level he's at right now. And I really need to find the blueprints for the supercharger. We need some vehicle mods, super stuff, which I have a feeling we're not going to find. Well, maybe in tier 4s, maybe in tier 5s. But I definitely need to find like a tier 4 automotive place to give me a better chance of finding them. Yeah, when I land, I'll spend some of these points. But too bad you can't fly and actually, you know, I could go to cruise control and go into the menu and do what I need to do while I'm flying. That's what I need. I need a cruise control mod for the gyrocopter. That just you don't have to keep my finger on the W button. I can just go okay, and just just let it off and go do something else while I'm flying along.
Just like they had in Rebirth with the helicopter.
Yeah, Rebirth. They did. They did have an autopilot in that, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he had one of the EOD shirts. Yeah. If you see me running, keep up. Yep. I had one of those. I got it from a friend of mine. It said bomb tech on the front, and on the back it says, if you see me running, try to keep up. It's like when I was in the SCA, I had a t-shirt that said, I'm an archer. Run. You'll only die tired. This is a massive city. Yeah. And there's the irradiated biome right up there. I can just barely see it coming in the end. But it bucks up against the bottom of the map here and runs all the way across to the over here to where the snow biome catches up. It's like a friend of mine who had guard dogs, and he had a sign on the gate: "Trespassers will be eaten. Your choice." I had a sign on the side of the house here on the my bike shed, going to the backyard, that says trespassers will be used for scientific experiments.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's also nighttime. Yeah, I'm not going in there right now. I'm going to find a nice quiet place I can land. It's kind of funny because there's kind of like a levee that runs between these biomes. Now I'm going to land on that raised road right there. Yeah, that is the irradiated. Oh, right there's. Ooh, that's irradiated right there. Turn, turn, turn. I almost flew into the irradiated zone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till daylight so I can see. So you know, while we can just keep flying. Let's head down to the snow, towards the snow biome. I almost got into the radiation zone. Oh, that's a trader. Right here about the edge of the zone. So let's just go ahead and drop in. This will be another Rex. Oh, this landing's gonna hurt. I'm dropping too fast. Gonna bounce. Ow. Yeah, that one hurt. So let's see what he's got.
Okay, fucker. You respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine.
Now, what you got? You got a restaurant, Pine Balls Bowling, and another witch. And then 2 stores at night. Passing gas, tier 5. That's the number. Passing gas, tier 5. Ring a ring, go away. I don't want to answer you. Restore power to passing gas, 2.2 miles away. It is a tier 4. That
Oh, look who's tired. Well, don't just stand there.
just have what I'm looking
your
for.
ass. Go do the goddamn job.
It is down there. We're not gonna make it in time because what is it? What time is the? What time you got to get those between? I forget what it is.
Between 10 and 2.
And it's already 2:19. So
Yep.
yeah, that will have to be later. Now, will the horn open the gate? Nope, the horn did not open the gate. Oh, hello. He probably had filters, but right now I don't have the money. You know what I need to do? Let's close this code back up. I'm going to leave that there because this is actually a safe space to do my points. Let's see if he has a filter. Alright. Do
Money
you have
talks,
a filter?
bullshit walks.
Yes. You have a filter. Right now there are 7,386.
Well, how about
So-
you browse your ass right out of my store?
I'm going to shoot him, I swear. Mental perks. See, I got nothing in speech. There's daring adventure, physician.
I All right, I can pretty much confirm that there is something broken.
There is something broken.
I have been literally just sitting on the roof here, running and like crouch running and jumping, trying to get my athletics up for literally the last 4.5 game hours, and I haven't gotten a single skill up in athletics. And I definitely should have gotten something by now from watching pre-built streams. I should have gotten something.
I wonder
easily.
if one of
I
wonder if one of the mods has broken it.
I don't know, but I haven't been able to get a
bucks.
skill point in anything lately.
I've never been able to get a skill point.
My skill points have gone up, so I'm not sure what the deal is. All right, let's see. Where is the trader skill?
Which bothers me because I've had to spend a lot of my points I got from leveling up just to level up like science and stuff like that.
Well, I did that.
I didn't want to, but this is because I'm gonna be out of points. There's nothing I can do that I'm gonna be completely screwed on a lot of other things.
Well, I don't think the way he's got it set up, you'll be able to actually access everything. He said that in one of his videos.
Right, but at the same time, wasting 100 points just to get like let's say science and something else up is 100 points I'm not gonna be able to get back.
Yeah,
because I had to do that. So that's what's bothering me is I'm going to be screwed because I am not getting the points I should be.
I'm not finding anything for the trader. Not finding like a better barter or anything like that. This is all ranged weapons.
There is no better barter, it's just speech.
Oh, so it's speech you got to put points into.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no way to. The only way to do that is to spend points for speech.
No, you buy the business secrets and.
Yeah, or spend points. All right.
What
so
are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Business secrets. Yeah, and they're $1,000 a piece.
Yeah. So
that. Yeah, there may be some issues with the mod right now. I mean, it is his first. This is the first time he's done this, so. So that probably.
Yeah, like I'm also trying to work on my rifle skill, and
weapon skills go up slowly. He did say that.
But still, I've gotten 70, 80 kills with my rifle and not a single skill up.
See, and that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what's going on. But same with my blunt. I use my stun baton all the time, not a single skill up.
The stun baton does not bump that skill up, I believe.
It's supposed to bump blunt. It's considered a blunt weapon. So,
yeah. I mean, my blunt weapon is only at 11, is at 4. My blades are at 77. My piercing is at 2. Archery is at 24. Pistols at 3. Shotguns is at 79. And I dumped some points in to get that up so I could get the pumpy. My rifle is at 7. And my automatic rifles are at 14. And I mean, I use the lever action rifle all the time. I use the bow a lot. You might need to rebalance this, or I mean, my knife skill keeps going up, so I'm not sure what the deal is to say there. You know?
Yeah. I don't know, but it's really annoying. It's just highly annoying that the only thing I can do is spend points to increase basic action skills that I should be increasing just by using the stuff, and it's not going up. So
It doesn't seem to be going up. Yeah.
so I don't know what else to do. So
Yeah, I've been pumping all my funds into, but my funds at 55 now. But that's
yeah,
because I pumped my points into it.
exactly.
And we all know views and crews how much I love my hammer.
Yeah. What's did you put any points into engineering at all, Kaiser?
Nope.
Okay, what's your engineering at? Because I know you were upgrading.
I do remember earning some on that day.
Yeah, but still, if you didn't put any points in it, you should have easily gotten 3, 4, 5 skill ups in engineering.
Yeah, the mining worked because I got my mining points all came through. That all came through mining. I didn't put anything into that progression to get those.
Yeah.
All right, there's the irradiated zone.
Yeah, and as soon as I put points into mining, because my mining was going up, I mean, it was going up, and I was digging the train, when I was digging out for the base and all that a little bit. But because I wanted to really boost it, I started putting points into it, and ever since I did that, not a single point I've gotten naturally.
Yeah, it may be broken. It probably is.
Because on the first 4 days I earned 25 points in engineering, 44 in mining, 28 in salvage, and 21 in scavenging. I haven't earned a point since.
Yep. It seems like as soon as you spend a point into something, you stop getting it naturally.
I wonder if that could be something that's broken then.
I'm wondering if what happens is...
No, because I haven't put points in anything other than my hammer.
And you're still not... Okay, something is definitely broken.
Well, I mean, this is an alpha mod, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's a mod, but how mods are, they are not always conducive to everything.
Fuck it, we're starting over. We're not spending any points on anything, Wolf. Let's do it. Restart it.
Okay. I have no problem restarting. You're the one building the big old base that you're going to go, oh my God, I got to do this all over again. All right, I got to head back out of here.
Well, but then you may have a blueprint for the second story.
Oh, am I missing her?
Okay, get out of there. So at least I'm getting three mushrooms on a chop because I put points into the farm skill. I maxed it out actually, so. Alright, let's get that here. Try to get enough mushrooms up so that I can go make it, because the only place to get irradiated mushrooms, well, that I know, there's two places. Oh, that's a dire wolf. Oh, if I kill him, he'll drop a purple bag.
Red.
Red bag, red bag, red bag. So let's see, let's get the turrets out. the rifle. Go into sneak mode. Oh my God, they gunned him down so sweet. Jesus, that was quick. Good boys. Red bag. Red bag. Give me the red bag. Oh, that's
See if you
nice.
can harvest the dire wolf too for the rotten flesh.
Oh, I can. I can. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I've got 54 rotten flesh on me right now. That was quick, sweet. 4 turrets took him down like nothing. All right. Let's see. His head's rolling away. Okay, let's get in here and see if we can find some more mushrooms. We got 3 minutes of time to explore. Yeah, the only place I know where to get... Yeah, I should reload the turrets. I'll do that as soon as they get out of the radiation zone. I won't drop them in here because then I got to run back out here to get them, so... We got to kill some zombies out here too, so... Fresh eggs out of the radiated zone. That'll be nice. Oh, there's the lead. Is it lead I need out of this? I'll look in a minute. Let me get... I'm here for mushrooms. I'm here for mushrooms.
And yes, it's lead in the wasteland.
It's wet lead in the wasteland? Okay. Well, I just found a little lead node, so I can pop that here in a second.
I thought we were restarting.
Okay, we can restart.
I'm honestly going to leave it up to chat because I am really annoyed that...
I mean, what do you think, chat? Should we restart again? Yes? No? Just put it in the chat. We'll see how it balances out.
Because I also wasted a ton of resources from counting wrong on this base. There are so many walls underneath the base that shouldn't be there. Because I miscounted.
Oh.
But I mean, I'll make do. I'm just bitching. I'm just bitching is what I'm doing.
I'm good either way.
Oof. Okay. Oh. Where are you, Droney? Droney! Droney, I'm bleeding. Droney, heal me. Thank you. Look at this, mushrooms right there. One mushroom there, red bag there. Slaughter him up.
You know what else might work too? If we did restart, we might be able to put the water mod in right away
and have it work properly.
And have it working.
This is true.
That would.
This is true. It might work if we did it from the get-go. All right, so I got 13 mushrooms. Let's reload these boys. So, challenges. We got the mushrooms. We got to seek shelter. Okay, we got to kill mutants. And this is the gathering thing there. So, harvest 250 lead. Okay. Yeah, with mods there are no guarantees. I mean, But I mean, we could try it. Let's see. I believe that is the lead node there. Swap that out for that.
What did I came back here for something. I don't remember what it was for.
You find our groups in the toolbox.
Okay.
That lead right there. Yes, it is the lead. All right, that's plenty of lead. Okay. Hey. Okay, so we have the stuff now to make some potions. And I believe it's 5 per. What is it? Food. The flesh. Yeah, it's 5 mushrooms per 1 super corn, 4 yucca plants, fruit, and 1. Oh, and a bottle of acid. We got acid at the house though, so I hate making it uneven a number. So let me see if I can get a few more. Into the radiated zone again.
We have a few pipe bombs.
Yeah, we have a few pipe bombs.
I believe that.
Yeah, what is it, like 5 stacks of pipe bombs?
87.
Yeah, we got a few.
Chat doesn't seem to have an opinion one way or the other about it. So
Well, we are early on, so it won't matter too much.
well, if we use the same map, I definitely think we build in a different spot. I would build more centrally located to all the biomes, because right now we're like in the upper corner of the map.
Yeah, so we'd have to go to the lower.
So basically, we would want to go to the side of the map where you started from.
Yeah, I started way on the bottom. So
Yeah, and you know that would put us closer to all of the biomes. Because on this map, it looks like it's in the
10K
upper.
map, you said, right?
Yeah, it's a 10K map. I mean, I can go pull up the map. I can find the map.
Yeah, we are, because you figure it's going to go 5 north, 5 south then. And where we're at, we're already at like 4,300 north.
Yeah.
Which means the entire southern part. But where I started and where my trader wrecked was only 1,000 north.
Right.
Which would have been very centrally located. So next time, if we do this, we'll have to look at, yeah, and it was only 1,100 west. So we'd also have to look at location to,
Well,
you know, maybe we'll do that after stream. We'll just kind of, because, I mean, it's already, it's 4, so 5 o'clock your time, so we've only been going an hour and a half.
yeah, we got another hour and a half to go. So
I don't know. I'm just,
yeah,
nah.
we'll consider it. I want more radiated mushrooms because I only have 13, and that means I can only make 2 potions, and I like to make at least 3. I mean, 2 would be it. I did the snow biome on 2.
I think I put a mushroom in the box.
Yeah, I think I did see an irradiated mushroom in there. Not sure where you got that from, but
I
oh, that's right.
went
That's right.
down.
That's right. You wandered into the irradiated zone, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, let's see what chat thinks here. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna chime in or not. Oh, there's a mushroom. All right, that brought me up to 16. Dead dog. Need the bones and it needed his
Where
rotten
the
flesh.
fuck?
Just kind of walking along the edge of the biome here because found all those other radiated mushrooms right on the edge.
That is outside the lines. I'm looking right at it. That is outside the lines. I don't have fucking lockpicks on me.
Oh, there's another dire wolf. There's another dire wolf. Let's get this set up. Come on. Come on. Get there. Look, there's a mushroom too right there. Turds did him in. Hell yeah, boys.
Whoa.
Turds take down direwolf like nothing. Alright. So what I got? Radiated mushrooms. 19. I need one more. For 43 seconds. Get out of the zone. Alright. Oh, Ropo, buddy, you took some damage. There you go. Give him a quick heal. Plus we need cotton. I should ship all this cotton I see. See, there's one of the mutates I need.
Should I buy a cotton seed?
No.
No. We can make cottonseed. I made a bunch of cottonseed already.
We have 25 cottonseed. We just don't have the farm plots.
Why did that sound like a snake?
Badger, 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 badger.
It is a there's a snake right.
There's a snake, a snake.
All right, so now I got 20 irradiated mushrooms. So let's get out of here.
There.
So I can make the atomic slush things. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see where we at. Okay, there's a road there. So let's head to the road. It would put down the gyrocopter and fly away. And then we'll fly back to the base.
I'm like a bird. I want to fly away.
Yeah, mods are no guarantees. Definitely not.
You said we only need 24 farm spots?
26. I think it was. It's over 20. I know that. I don't
I
remember.
made 24. They're in the workbench.
Okay.
Dang it. that you used all my wood.
Oh, there's plenty of wood in the wood box. Alright, let's see here. Let's head back to the house. I'm looking for a car dealership along the way. What I need is a tier 4, tier 5 like car dealership. So we're just gonna so that's a tier 2. But you know, with my advanced, let me see, you know what, I'm gonna show you. It is a tier 2, but alright, I need to unload some shit. All I did was go. Okay, where did I get all of this from? I got all this from, yeah, I got all this from doing that. Oh, hey. Excuse me. This rude much. Alright.
How wooed.
Alright, let's go check this car dealership and see what, if we can find. I want the cold beer sign.
What's the snow biome?
Question?
The snow biome is in the I think it's the southeast, bottom southeast of the map. It's kind of wedged up between the irradiated zone and the desert. So if you go to the desert and you take a right, that'll lead you to the snow biome, to the irradiated biome, and the snow biome. There's a very thin corridor to get into the snow biome from the forest biome. But yeah, it is. Right. Yeah, there's 3 paths right there. Car dealership, and there's rotten flesh on the counters. So this should be full of like mechanical parts and tires and stuff like that, not garbage. Oh, wait, is this a drugstore? Is there a drugstore hooked to this? It's supposed to be an O'Reilly. Alley, but basically it's O'Reilly is what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Their version of O'Reilly Auto Parts. But this looks more like a convenience store. Yeah, this is all sandwiches and crap. Sand. Cloth. I guess I need to find some bookshelves, maybe. Got lead. Pipe. This is bowl. Paper. Some glue. Maybe if I find the end loot in here, I can find something. There's a book there. Yeah, that's crap. These looks like drugstore shelves. More rotten flesh. A bunch of rotten flesh, though.
That's good.
Take the office chair. Take the office chair. Office chair. Drink cooler. This is a tier 2. Oh yeah. Infernal Lumberjack.
That's gotta hit buildings hard.
Love the pump shotgun. Alright. Up we go. I don't need to keep any of these seeds. We have seeds of everything for this at the house. Alright. Sand I'm not going to hang on to. Got plenty of that at the house. Like even the lead and the iron I don't need to hang on to because I can mine more of that in 5 minutes than I will ever get out of POIs. All the bad guys in here already been woke up. There's the treasure there. Got locks there. I'll deal with that in a second. You're supposed to go through this away. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the fire axe. Where's my fire axe? There it is. No, not getting the looks I need. Well, I'll have to ask Pre-Build about it, but I know he just updated the water mod to work with it, but unfortunately the water mod is not working for us because it may be because we have other mods running, and Pre-Build's learning by doing mod. Apparently has a habit of breaking a lot of other mods. So we'll have to see what the issue is there.
Oh, that's an Infernal Big Mama. Hi.
Ooh,
Hi, how are you?
Level 5 stun baton I just found. Alright, Droney, come here. I need you, buddy. Come here. I want you to take all this shit that I don't need to be carrying. There. That leaves me, gives me more room now. I can pick up all this shit. Sorry if I seem kind of tired and kind of today, but yeah, I went and cleaned out a big old tandem axle box trailer that we have earlier today, and yeah, it kind of kicked my ass. I almost canceled the stream, but I'm like, you know, people are expecting me to be here, so I'm here. I try to be here when I say I'm going to be. I try to be on time. That doesn't always work.
Yeah, shit happens.
So yeah, it could be an issue with one of the other mods we're running. They could have broken it. So I don't know. Shotgun increases. I just got a shotgun increase for using my shotgun, so.
Not fair. It's working for you, but not us. I'm calling shenanigans. That's what I'm calling.
Nope. Just got a tier 5 drone from the zombie yellow bag. Yeah, see, shooting slugs changes the effective range of this weapon massively. If I was shooting shotgun shells, that would be about the limit of the range. But with slugs, I can reach out and touch them.
Reach out and touch faith.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, tier 2 did not give me what I was looking for.
Damn.
All right. Auto wash. Auto wash. They're not going to have supercharger parts. No, I don't think so. You'd like to find like a tier 4 or tier 5. I'm not sure what tier 4 and tier 5 auto parts places would even be. Maybe an O'Reilly warehouse. You know, one of those possibly, but and it is foggy as shit again in the city. Passing gas. That's not gonna happen.
Oh,
either.
Jesus. Come on down here, buddy.
That's a Shamway warehouse there. What's this over here? Station 8. That's a firehouse. Hybrid energy. That's tier 4. What is this? What? Johnson's warehouse. I'm not sure what that is. Come on, give me what is it? Give me what is it? What is it? What is it? And right on the top of it. OPS warehouse. I guess that's supposed to be like a UPS warehouse. I'm on the roof. It's going to take a second to back this up. I need just enough speed. I can pop it off. All right. I'm hung up on the edge. Come on. If I jump out of this, I'm going to fall all the way to the ground. Yep. All the way to the ground. And it's up there now. Alright, I guess I got to go to the warehouse to get it back. Because I can't really empty it out either. Alright. Come here, come here. I need some food. Give me some food. Alright. Hey Soda, how you doing? Got my gyrocopter stuck on top of the building. I was trying to get a close look at this place without landing, and I actually ended up landing on it.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, how do I end this freaking place? That's the side I fell off of. Where's the way in? Is this it? That's locked.
What the frack? Locked, locked. There's literally nothing up here. No window, okay. So that was a waste.
Okay, that's a door. That's not a door. That's not a door. Guess that's the door again. Yeah, okay, it is that door. I walked right past it. Let's close that. Alright, I don't need to loot the whole place. I need to get to the roof so I can get my damn gyrocopter, but I need to do. And that didn't work. Sounds like I have a lot of zombies out there. Alright, we need to find a way to the roof. Way to the roof, way to the roof, way to the roof. So up we need to go.
Aha! Oh, you don't, Kappa.
Guess that might have maybe work for a second. No kill like overkill. I just need to get back. Whoa. Just playing the hell out of roadcraft. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. I walked right off almost went out there. You know, that is the way up. That is the way up to the roof. Okay. All right. Now, I gotta get the gyrocopter off of here. Unfortunately, the gyrocopter is full. So, can I... He's got the pick. I may have shot an arrow like point blank range right in front of my face. And that one's off that side. Now I get this one on this side, and then I can just roll off the top of this. And boom. Hey, hands off the gyro. Alright.
He just wants the shiny.
Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up. Gyros do not back up with the shit.
No, they do not.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. The propeller is one directional. It is not, you know... come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Up, 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 up. Oh, gotta watch it. Light poles. Flying down the street. Wow. Up we go. Up, 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 up. Don't hit that. Good man, good man, good man. There we go. Whew. All right. Hey, that's the electronics company. Components. I'm looking for something like something that give me like a tier 4. That's another oops building. I need like a heavy duty, like a truck sales place, a racing store. You know, that would be the thing. An auto custom shop. That, you know, that would make sense where they would be. Not that things make sense anymore in this game where the things are supposed to be.
Not even close.
I mean, Priest tried to do some work with that with his loot stage mod loot stage thing that he was working. But yeah, it only works to a point. This could be such the ultimate zombie game if they would just, you know, quit trying to baby people.
Yep. It would be amazing.
Yep. It would be. But, you know, it's like they took away our clothing and it gave us the stupid armor sets. I hate those. Though Priest says he's going to break that too. He's got a mod and he's working on for that. So I have to say I'm enjoying the fact that Pre-Build is doing a lot of mods, because Pre-Build has been one of the most outspoken YouTube creators about, you know, the 7 days and the fun pimps, to the point that I honestly think the last streamer weekend that they had before 2.0 came out, even though he normally meets the criteria, they didn't send him a key. They didn't let him do it.
That's normal. He hasn't gotten one for the last few.
Yeah, they don't like him.
They don't. No, they don't.
No, they don't like him. And I mean, these mods are aren't gonna make him any more favorable in their eyes. You know, but then again, you know, I'm sorry if he's telling the truth and they don't like it. You know, maybe they should have fixed it in the first fucking place.
Yep.
You know, if you're upset because someone is trashing your game because you didn't build it right, fix it. Yeah. And I mean, they're probably not gonna like me because they're probably not gonna like me because I agree with Pre-Built on a lot of what he has to say. So
I honestly think you're still too small, though, that they don't care.
they don't know who I am yet. They
Yep.
don't have a clue who I am. I am not even on their radar.
Nope.
You know, because they look at big people with big subscriber lists and all that. And, you know, I mean, I'm just over 1,500 subscribers. You know, I don't even come up with a blip. I'm not even a blip on the radar. So when Dune came out and all these big name creators came out and were, you know, talking, oh, this is this and this is this. And I'm like, you know, I got into the closed beta. I had 300 hours in Dune before the game came out. And I watched creators with, you know, 50,000, 500,000 subscribers talk about the game and had no clue what they were talking about. Because, yeah, they got the early access and they played 10 hours. And then, you know, that was it. They got an idea of the game and they waited. And they just, you know, they basically were regurgitating everyone else's content. You know, and it's stupid. That kind of thing annoys me. You know, I spent time learning the game, you know, trying to understand it. And yeah, but I couldn't put out content because, you know, I'm just a small timer, which is bullshit.
Speaking of Dune, have you seen any of the latest numbers at all? As far
players and stuff?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the new DLC they came out with and all that has helped.
I think it brought the numbers up a little bit. The problem is a lot of people had given up on it and stopped
Yeah.
playing. And the DLC came out right after most of these people's bases disappeared. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they had to go back in and grind. They had to go in and grind to get a base back up and running. And so, you know, a lot of people didn't bother. And, you know, honestly, I understand that. Because, I mean, you know, I have been playing a little bit. I do have a character actually on the same server that Spanj is playing on the American servers. And I've been playing solo because I wanted to, you know, keep my fingers in the pot, because I did enjoy the beginning of the game.
Oh yes.
All the stuff.
Beginning of the game was probably the best game I've ever played.
Yeah. The whole thing at Haga Basin, the storyline, the backstories, all of that, I absolutely loved. It was right up until you got to the deep desert. And you got to the deep desert, and there wasn't any story after that, because I finished up the storyline was there. They've added to the storyline, you know, but the deep desert is still... I don't see a reason to continue playing. The story was okay, but if I got to go rebuild everything to do the story now, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I've been on there playing, and I play a little bit here and there. I've got a base set up, you know. Actually, I got two bases. I've got one in the Lower Haga Basin and one in the main one up north. Matter of fact, it's kind of funny. I actually built my base on that server in the exact same spot that we built the IWC headquarters the first time. You know, and I mean, I built a smaller base because I didn't need to build the IWC base.
Where did all you fuckers come from?
So, yeah. All right. And I gotta empty this up. Does this have stuff in it? Yes, it has stuff in it, because I couldn't. That's why I couldn't move it earlier. I got the drone, right? Yes, drone has been taken care of. And it was so much loot. The book box is just so stacked.
Oh, why did I bring that with me? Wait, where's my...
What'd you lose? Yeah,
I didn't lose it. No, I didn't lose
I have 167 rotten flesh on me, so any of those farm plots you want to finish up, we can do.
Good. Well, I think Kaiser might have made enough.
I think he might have.
I'm over here, dumbass. Dumbass, I'm...
Put the eggs in there. Extra ammo in there. One more boom up here. Look at all the pipe bombs we got. And I just added, yeah. So we've got this, we have 70 pipe bombs. Oh yeah, the potions. Yeah, I'll be doing that here in just a second. I'm gonna make those here in just a second. Because I got the radiate. Yeah, I'm just gonna head along to those. Just want to get this cleared up here real quick. My inventory straightened out. I'm gonna stick the TV sets in there for now. Ooh, learning elixir. Thank you, Kaiser, for that. Read a cog there. And shotgun parts go there. All right. So I can craft 4 of them. I can do it right in my backpack. I can just stand here, boom. Over 7 minutes a piece it takes to make each one of those. Jesus. All right, 3 mushrooms to go in the box. We can't make irradiated mushroom seeds, so we can't harvest those here. The only other place I know to get the irradiated mushrooms is Area 7, which we haven't found on this map yet. It may not be here. Yeah, it takes a lot of ammo to keep these boys fed. I mean, one round. If my jug turrets, if I empty them completely, it takes over 1,000 rounds to fill all 4 of them. So, but they are machines. I love those things. They're absolutely devastating.
They are.
All right. So, potions being made. We got the lead done. Got to find shelter out there. We picked the mushrooms. We got to make the flush, which we're doing. You got to use the flush. So you got to make it, use it. That makes that easy. I got to kill zombies and then gather all this stuff up so that I can actually make the thing, the radiation gear. I could actually technically do that here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go click on that. Track that. Alright. So we got an armor crafting kit. 20 scrap polymer. Cloth fragments. The leather. And the steel.
That is some of the worst shit
and
ever.
that is made. Fallout flush made. So basically now I just got to go kill 4 more of those guys, kill some zombies, and take a potion. And we'll have that done. So let's go ahead and head back over there and just get it done. Head back south. I can see we're in the northwest corner of the map. I can actually show you guys what map we're on. Actually, you know what? Let me do that. I can just pull it up on the site and show you exactly what map we're on. Because that's the thing about these maps is they're pre-made, so I can just, you know, we can look at them. Let's see. Let me get Nexus mods up here. Where's Nexus mods? Nexus mods. Is it in
Yes,
Nexus?
Rick, that's all I'm
Is it
gonna
in
buy.
Nexus mods? I forget if it was in Nexus mods. I found the big city map. Hang on. Let me see here. Maybe it wasn't. I have to find the map. I'm not going to be able to do it on stream. And we might change maps if we restart. I mean, I can always install one of the other maps because there are multiple maps for the big city maps. The smallest maps are 10K. The largest are 16K, which means the size of the cities. I mean, these cities are massive. Could you imagine these cities with, you know, a 16K map?
That would be insane.
That would be utterly insane. I'm thinking my best bet for the supercharger stuff is either in the snow biome or the irradiated biome.
Here.
Still looking for that massive car dealership. There's a car dealership, car repair place there.
Definitely not alone.
Oh yeah, yeah. The cities they cover massive amounts of territory. I mean, this map here is pretty much. I mean, well, there's a city this size in each one of the zones, so they are massive. And I just made level 220, 212, and I have like 80 more points to spend. Let's see if we can get this one done before we find SOS on top of the building. Look at that. Bet you if you land on top of that building, you get mobbed. I need a supercharger mod. This map thing goes so slow. Yeah, we're way up in the corner of the map, so another building with an SOS on it. It's the problem with these when you do maps this big, you get a lot of repetitive POIs. Alright. Yeah, so you started off right next to the irradiated zone and didn't even realize it.
I did?
Yeah.
Huh. Where are we putting coal and ammo crafting?
Coal's going in ammo crafting because it's primarily used to make gunpowder.
Okay. Got it. There we go.
Yeah, because you pretty much cut straight north across the map when you got in, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The trader that you were at next to, literally, you walk out his back door and there's the irradiated zone.
So I was real close.
You were real close. Now, I could just fly in here and see if I can find the trader. Because there's the city, other city, right there. Can we spot the trader from here? Is he going to be that close to the edge of the map? Okay, we got 4 flushes made.
Outfits.
Actually, we need to land here because if we land too far in there, we're going to end up in a problem.
Come on. Doors. What did I have there?
Oh, I didn't get everything out of it. All right, well, now I got everything out of it. Damn it. All right. So, mission objective. In we go. I've got 3 minutes before I take damage. I'm going to wait on that first potion. Actually, no, I'm not. I can't see for shit. Injectable. Okay. Straighten out the vision.
I will be right back.
Alright. We need to get off the road because I'm not going to find the mutates on the road, but I'm kind of following the road because I also need to find shelter, so. And I need to gather any more mushrooms along the way that I find so I can make more potions if I need them. There's a mutate. Quit jumping. Can't kill you with an arrow if you jump. Hunting in the irradiated zone with explosive arrows. Why? Because I'm crazy. And it's fun. Okay, there's another one. That's 3. You used to have to loot certain boxes and shit. Oh, I need to eat. Alright, okay. Let's get off of the bridge. Let's go around this way. Mutants, where are you? Oh. That's a zombie bear. That is a zombie bear. Oh, okay, another potion. Jesus, they don't last long. Zombie bear would have a lot of rotten meat. Not to mention, they drop red bags. Nice.
I'm going to have to figure someone.
I'm not sure I caught what you said there, Kaiser. It's not that you're not making sense, it's that I'm tired, so my dyslexia is really kicking in today. Lead deposits everywhere. Mushroom. Oh, look at the mushroom. That's fine.
There is no leaving randomly.
Woo! Oh, okay. A full clip on the AK will take him out. We'll take the dire wolf out. Oh, I need to put some stuff in here. Holy mackerel. Fuck. 2 irradiated screamers.
Have fun. Alright, so what's the verdict, chat? Are we going to start over so we can get points correct because it's only working for Wolf, or are we going to continue? I need to know for a friend.
All right.
You're a psychiatrist?
What about breakfast? I like breakfast. Hash and eggs, spam and eggs.
Whew. Alice says start over.
Alice says start over. And Alice is the queen around here, so...
Okay. Jesus, that potion wore off fast. I've got 2 more on me. Alright, we need to find shelter, and I need to kill one more of the bloated bastards. think I can get shelter in this house.
That's what's supposed to be up there.
Can I make it over the fence? Yeah, I made it over the fence. Will this work for shelter?
Yep, there we go.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently it won't.
Oh. Well, there was a dire wolf in the shed. Alright, open the potion. Oh, give me a break. Leave that. Where is Droney? Droney, I need you again, buddy. But all these damn books I can't use.
Do we have a beer or a can of chili?
Do we have 1 can of chili.
Yeah, because you need to make the snow potion so you can... Alright, did that count as getting in shelter? No, I don't know.
My goodness. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
that counted for taking in shelter. Okay, that's there. I have 1 more mutant to kill, and then I can get the hell out of here. Oh, come here, you. Biome quest finished. Gas it up and get the hell out of here. We got just over 3 minutes until the last potion runs out. Yeah, restarts are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially now that we know what we know about the mods that we have installed.
Yeah, we've learned a little bit more, and we could.
Yeah, so
do
we
things
do
much
things
more
a little
efficiently.
different, efficiently, and more, and you know, and all of that. So yeah, we probably will do that. I think we'll restart. So Thursday will be a restart.
Are we going to wait to restart till then, or are we going to restart after stream and get the? You know, we can use the same world, like you said, and just.
Yeah.
So that's going to, of course, be up to you, but.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. I want to think about this. Let me get back to the base. Oh, yeah, learning curve is everything, you know. I don't know. I feel like if we're going to restart, we need to restart fresh on stream because, you know, it's more fun. That early game is so interesting and fun to watch.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll restart. Thursday will be the restart of the thing. Yeah, we'll restart everything then, and I don't know if we'll do this same map or if we'll pick a different one, but I'm going to post the map in our group so that everybody has an idea of, you know, what the map looks like to begin with. Yes, people learn from us making mistakes. Exactly. You know, and I would rather make the mistakes so that you don't get in game and get shit all over by the game and go, this doesn't work, da 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 da. And then you go, wait a minute, I saw IronWulf do this and he got wrecked too. So, okay, it's not just me. The question, will Darth be miles apart this time? I don't think he's going to do that. I think he'll spawn in on whoever's closest. You know, instead of trying to cross the map.
what I want to do is I want to find out, like, I'll wait for you to get in, and you tell me what your location is. Because if you spawn in like way north,
Right.
or something, or like way east or something like that,
Yeah.
then I will spawn in a random location.
Yeah.
But if you're within like 1500 and 1500, you know, like dimension wise,
Yeah.
on the map, your location, something like that, then I'll just spawn near you.
Right.
So,
you know,
that's something we're gonna have to start looking at when we do this more. You know,
Yeah.
say, hey, we're gonna start a new,
well,
let's say rebirth when it's done. You know, and just
well, and the thing it is the thing it is, there are pros and cons, okay, of starting close to each other or spreading ourselves out. If we start close to each other, we have each other for support. You know, the problem of it is we also drain all the local resources. Easy loot gets eat up real quick by the first couple of people in. So the last couple of people come in have to go further. Darth spawning in across the map from us, he had, how many book sets did you finish on the way across town?
I finished one set and it was like 6 out of 7 on like 4 different other ones, 5 out of 7 on a bunch of them. And then I had all those books that I brought for everybody else to read at the same time because of the big city. Thank you, Alice.
Yeah, Darth spawned it over on that side, on the east-south side of the map, and I spawned it on the north side of this town. So Darth had crossed the entire town in the middle of the night to get to us.
Died twice.
Just
to get here.
Yeah, just to make it over, because he was on foot with like barely any weapons.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, it was absolutely brutal. Yeah.
It was fun dodging, you know, ferals on like basically day one, just trying to get the newspaper stands.
Yeah, because the city, it doesn't matter if it's day 1 or day 15 or whatever. There are ferals, there are dire wolves running around in this city on day 1.
I didn't run across any of those.
You lucked out. You lucked the hell out on that.
Is that ready again? Nice.
I ran into 2 devils.
Yeah, and Alice is right. Big cities are really good for resources, especially for like the books. You know, I mean, there's all of these newspaper boxes around it you can grab. So, you know, all of these book sets you can get really early on. I mean, I'll be honest, look at this. If I go here, I'm flying, I shouldn't do this. Look at that, 777. I need 1 book there, 1 book there. I need 2 books to finish my entire book collection. 2. And we're on day 48. And you've seen the stack of books that I've got in the bag that I'm bringing back.
Oh, by the way, you should see what I brought back. The books box is full again, and the schematics is over a quarter.
Yeah. Though the schematics that we're having a trouble finding right now are, you know, are the supercharger, the fuel saver mod. We did find the light mod early on, so we have the headlight mods early. That off-road mod like that we found. Like day 2, we found one of those.
I have the extended fuel, you know, tank.
Yeah. Oh shit! I damn near landed on him.
God damn it!
Hey Tom. All right, let me jump in here real quick. All right. So let me do this.
I just picked the entire garden and not a single survival skillet.
Look at this. Look at this. The entire box is now full. The entire box. Blueprints. Oh, beer recipe. I didn't have that one. Alright, and let's see here. I got an infection going on. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, no one even said anything about my infection. Look at that. Infection. And wait, where's Droney? You got a cast, don't you? You have a cast. Direwolves, direwolves are scary. I mean, I managed to take one down in the shed with, but that was, I got lucky. I got lucky on that. Somebody
Jesus,
put me
that
away.
was loud.
That was very loud. Weapons, that there. Extra ammo goes in there. The book box up here. Schematics. And I'll put the extra drum we got over here. We have the same mountain scene 3 times.
The ammo box is full.
Yep. Yeah, ammo box is now full. Alright, let me come up here. You working that bicycle?
I'm working the bicycle.
Alright, I'm on the treadmill. Da 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 da. Gotta get our exercise in.
Yeah, running to kill zombies and from zombies isn't enough.
Yeah, is not exercise, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I do lose the silencer on the shotgun that I got super early on. But
I'm doing my deadlifts.
there you go. Get those in,
Yeah.
get those in. Now let's see here. All right, let's see if I can find 7 days. I think I actually had to go look at big city maps on Google to find it. Let's go to Google. Big city 7 days map. There we go. No, they were in Nexus, but they didn't show up when I pulled it up. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. This is the current map we're on right here. We started up here.
Is this a pre-made map?
This is a pre-made map. I can pull up all the maps. We can look at the maps.
Okay.
These are all pre-made. But this is the map we're currently on right now. So there's that map. There's another map there. Another one. These are all the big city maps. And I can literally choose which map we want, download it into the file. And the great thing about it is I can actually put this map file on the I'm trying to talk here. I'm going to shoot you. Okay, there's this map here. I mean, they just keep going on and on. I mean, there's a whole list of these maps. See, this is a bigger map here. They get bigger as they go. But yeah, there is a ton of them. And they are big city maps. They go 10, 12, 14K. Yeah. There's 4 10K maps, 2 12K maps, 3 14K maps, and 3 16K maps. And basically what it is I pick the map that I want and I download it. I stick it in the pre-generated map files. So like I've did a random gen. And then all I have to do is in the config file is put in this name for the map I want to run. And it then loads that map. You get these maps off Nexus mods. If you Google it, if you Google big city maps 7 days to die, you'll get mega city maps. And this is on Nexus mods. And there they are. And then you can manually download the map pack. And then if you manually download the pack like that, bring it down. You can manually download each map individually. So you pick the map you want. I mean, it even tells you this map has 15 traders, 174 tier 5s, 936 tier 4s, 2,027 tier 3s, 2,121 tier 2s, and 936 tier 1s on the map. You know, this map has 13 traders, 11 traders. You know, this is the 12K map. It has 11 traders. The 14K map has 18 traders. You know, and it goes on and on. I just pick whichever map we want to use, and we can download it. And basically, I go to the files on the server, and where is it here? It is. I have to find it again, but they actually give you the instructions up here of where to put it. Let's see. Go back here to description, and it tells you exactly where to do it. Big city maps are generated, they were edited. Permission, donations, you know, and it is really simple. You just simply download it, and you put it into the. Actually, let me show you on my file because I'll show you. It's easier here. If I go in here, I go to data. Is it prefabs? No, that's not where it's at. I figured here something. Worlds. Go to the worlds section, open it up, and these are the maps. These are the pre-gen nav game, play testing map, empty. That is the map file right there. Just open up the world's maps, drop it in there, and then make sure you type the name of the map you want into the file correctly. And yeah, it's that easy. There's the mod list. There's all the mods we're running right now. And I'm sure one of these mods is conflicting with the water mod, and I'm not sure which. I'm gonna have to figure that out, and that's another reason why I'm gonna wait until Thursday to do the launch on this. It's because I want to make sure that I try to figure out what's going on with the water mod, because I really would like to put the water mod back in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to data. Go to worlds. There's the map. Type that into the config file for maps when you bring up the map. Because if you go, see if I go here and I bring up the configuration server files, and I drag this over here, this is the server config file on the server that I'm using, and I just scroll down here, and you'll see there's the map. So I replace the random gen code with the name of the map, and it just puts it in. So it's really simple for me to do this, and I can change maps to put whatever map I want. So yeah, it seems to be broken because it broke. The thing is it broke the workbench, because I would go to the workbench, because I mean I put the mod in, I came over, I checked, I put these down, opened it up, and these two slots were here because the water filter goes away, and you got to put jars in it to make it work. I went to the forge. Went, okay, can I make jars? So that's why we have sand in here, because I went ahead and started jars off. The jars were working, so that was fine. I went over to the workbench, clicked on workbench, and I got the just red notifications popping up. They were just slamming up one after another. It took me a hard time to get out of it. So at first I thought, well, maybe it broke the workbenches, because I did remember him saying it changes something in the workbench to make this work. So I thought, well, okay, well, maybe the workbench was broken, because I picked up the dew collectors like he said, because he said if you don't pick up the dew collectors, you get a map file error and your whole base goes away. So I picked up these 3 workbenches, which I couldn't pick them up, even if I had a land claim here. I had to destroy them. So I destroyed them, made another workbench, put it down, and had the same exact problem. So I'm not sure what the deal is. So I'm gonna have to experiment around and see what's going on. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with a fresh start and possibly a new map. So I believe that is going to be it, the stream for today, because if we're going to restart over, there's really not much sense of continuing on much further here. And I will work on getting files set up and everything set up, and we'll probably do a couple of test starts. Because one thing before the actual start, to make sure we got everything working right. But we will be starting live Thursday, 3:30 p.m. EST with possibly a new map, probably a new map, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from the get-go. So if you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you'd like to support the channel, you can either become a YouTube member or a Patreon. I remember all donations are welcome. You either super chat, super thank. There's also a link on my YouTube page for PayPal if you want to donate directly to me, so that cuts out the middleman. YouTube doesn't get a share of it that way, because YouTube does take a portion of all donations. So until then. Yeah, and they take part of the membership, and all this. So they take a chunk out of everything. So, with all that in mind, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you down the road. Until next time, folks. You guys want to say goodnight?
Later, y'all. Kaiser already left. He had to go.
Kaiser had to go. All right. Till next time.